HOA demanded we move the toilet. I put it in the yard and caught them. You ever get pushed so far by HOA nonsense that you start doing things just to mess with them? Because I didn't plan on putting a toilet in my yard, but I also didn't plan on catching the HOA president in 4K at 542, a mem, tiptoeing through my bushes. Yeah, buckle up. So my name's Cole, and about 6 months ago, my wife and I started remodeling our downstairs half bath, basic stuff tile, new sink, paint, and we had to temporarily remove the toilet. Now, instead of letting it sit in the dusty garage, I moved it to the side of the house. Not the front, not the street, just the far side, barely visible unless you're snooping or, I don't know, peeking over fences like a nosy tyrant. Well, guess who noticed? Karen Flannery, HOA president, wears pearls to the mailbox, walks her Yorkie like it's royalty, leaves anonymous notes that smell like Chanel and hatred. One morning, there's a paper envelope on our doorstep, sealed with the HOA logo. Inside, a violation. Visible waste appliance on property, 48 hours to remove or face $150 per day fine. I laughed. My wife did not. She wanted me to call. I said, nah, I got a better idea. So I moved the toilet to the front yard, right in the middle, like a centerpiece, scrubbed it down, polished the porcelain, even put a little flower in the tank lid like it was a Pinterest project gone rogue. And then I hid a camera in the bowl. Why? Because something wasn't adding up. Over the last few weeks, we'd been getting random violations for stuff we never did. Trash can left out past hours even when we brought it in early. Lawn overgrown when it had just been mowed. Sprinkler malfunctioning when it was bone dry. I had a hunch that someone was sneaking around. Turns out I was right. That first night, nothing. Second night, raccoons. Third night, Karen. There she was, bathrobe, flashlight, iPad, 5:42 in the freaking morning. She walked up our driveway, stood 6 inches from the toilet, took a photo, then walked around the side of our house, again, and snapped more photos through our window. And just when I thought it couldn't get more absurd, she opened the toilet lid, like she was checking for illegal plumbing activity. The video was crystal clear. I uploaded it to a private YouTube link and sent it to the HOA board with the subject line, "Your president just trespassed to spy on my toilet." The fallout beautiful. Board meeting was called within 48 hours. Karen tried to say she was verifying code violations. Someone asked if HOA code required inspecting plumbing fixtures with a flashlight before sunrise. She turned beet red. I brought popcorn. Literally. By the end of the week, Karen stepped down for personal reasons. Her Yorkie got banned from the clubhouse for biting a child 2 days later, unrelated but satisfying. And the toilet, still in the yard, still gleaming. It's now a neighborhood meme. We even turned it into a little free library, stuck a waterproof box in the tank with books for kids. One dad called it patriotically unhinged. I took it as a compliment. Moral of the story: don't mess with a homeowner who owns power tools, has a sense of humor, and knows how to hide a camera. Call to action. Was I out of line for using a toilet to catch a spy? Or was this justified genius? Have you ever been hit with bogus HOA fines? Tell us below. This is one backyard battle we flushed out with pride. The end.